All this is Suyash Goyal signing in. I hope that you all are doing very well. You can follow me on Unacademy Learning app where you can find my other courses as well. This lesson will actually take you through some very interesting Latin words and how they are actually used in English sentences. So we'll get to know about all these things. So please do not forget to rate, review and share this lesson. Also please do not forget to subscribe to Unacademy YouTube channel. Okay, thank you very much. And this is my profile, and here's the link where you can just follow me for my other courses also. You can find this link in the description of this video also. Please do not forget to rate, review and share this lesson as much as you can. Also please do not forget to shoot all your questions in the comment box below. Any doubt, any query which you are having while speaking English, you can just shoot that directly in the comment box below and all your questions will be answered for sure. So in this lecture, let's start with some new Latin words which you must know whenever you are actually thinking of speaking English or whenever you are actually speaking English. Okay, so here we have the very first Latin word of this course, which is used extensively in English sentences, and this is ab initio. Now this is ab initio. Now here you can just note down the part of speech of this word. This is adverb. Okay, this is adverb. And here is the pronunciation of this word, that is ab initio. Okay, it is ab initio. Okay, so it actually means from the beginning. When I'm saying ab initio, it actually means from the beginning. So whenever it is being used, it will be used in this context, that is from the beginning. Like for example, the agreement was declared void ab initio. Now what does it mean? It means that the agreement which I'm talking about, that was declared void ab initio. So simply I can say that the agreement was declared void from the beginning. Okay, now although the meaning of this word ab initio is very simple, like you can just see from the beginning, it's very simple word, but the problem is, like, if someone is going to speak this sentence in front of you, then obviously because you don't know about Latin words, so you have no idea about this word ab initio. Okay, and you cannot even think, you cannot even judge that what does he actually mean, because you have no idea about these Latin words. Okay, so that's why there's an urgent need, and that is why it is required to just know about all these common, which are most commonly used Latin words. Okay, and one of them is ab initio. Okay, so from now on always use this ab initio and always whenever someone is using this word ab initio. Okay, so the agreement was declared void from the beginning. Okay, from the very beginning the agreement was declared void. That is the meaning of this sentence. Now the next one is ad hoc. Now this is the word which I used a lot when I was taking you through the introductory session of this course, and here it is ad hoc. Okay, what is it? It is an adjective. Okay, it is an adjective, and here is the pronunciation ad hoc. It's ad hoc. Okay, or you can say ad hoc. Okay, now the meaning of this word is arranged for a particular purpose. When something is arranged for a particular purpose, okay, when something which you are talking about has been arranged, it could be a meeting, it could be a committee, it could be anything else. So when something is actually arranged for a particular purpose, then I use this word ad hoc. Okay, like for example, this is an ad hoc committee specially established to deal with this matter. Now you are in a company and suddenly a matter is there, okay, and there is no committee or there is no team which can look into that matter. So what you will do, if you are the CEO of that company or if you are the manager of that company, you are urgently going to form a committee, which will actually look into that matter only. Okay, so that is what? That is a ad hoc committee. That is what? That is a ad hoc committee. Why? Because that is a committee which has been arranged for a particular purpose, and this particular purpose is this matter. This is a committee which has been specially designed for this matter. Okay, so this is what? This is an ad hoc committee. Okay, so this is how we use this word ad hoc. The next one is ad interim. Now what is this ad interim? It is also an adjective, and here is the pronunciation for this. It's ad interim. Okay, it's ad interim. It's very simple, and the meaning of this word is for the meantime or for an intervening period of time. Now what is this for the meantime or for an intervening period of time? Like let's say some decision is to be finalized. Okay, now this is a time when the judge has said that yes, the decision will be taken by Sunday. Okay, now till Sunday you'll have to wait. You'll have to wait till Sunday. Now the time period from today to Sunday, because the decision is going to be taken on Sunday. So the time period from today to Sunday, that will be considered as the meantime or intervening period of time. Okay, so whenever there is a time gap between something, so that is actually the mean time, that is actually the intervening period of time. Like for example will make it more clear. It is an ad interim government until the new constitution goes into effect. Now there is some change or amendments which has been taken in the constitution. So what is the logic? The logic is until the new constitution goes into effect. Now there is a particular time after which the new constitution will go into effect. Okay, so until the new constitution goes into effect, till that time we have this as the government. That means this is a government for a particular time period. Okay, so this is actually a ad interim government. Okay, this is actually what? This is actually a ad interim government, and that is how we use this ad interim government. Okay, I think it's a bit clear now. The next one is ad hominem. Ad hominem. Now what is this ad hominem? It's also an adjective, and the pronunciation is ad hominem. Now here you can see ad hominem. Okay, so the pronunciation is ad hominem. Now if I just talk about the meaning of this word, it means directed against a person personally. Okay, now whenever you are facing any debate, whenever you are actually in an argument, then what needs to be done and what should be done? You should argue on the topic. Okay, there should be an argument on the topic. If someone is giving good points, then you are supposed to give the best points, okay, to counter his points. That's what is needed. That's what a good debater is all about. Okay, but what happens is when someone is about to lose, when people are thinking that they are losing, what they do? They start attacking personally. Okay, they make personal attacks. Okay, they will just get away from the topic, and they will start just making some comments on the person who is sitting in front of them. So that's what it goes. That's how it goes. So that is what ad hominem is, when something is directed against a person personally. Okay, instead of being professional, when something is directed against a person personally, when the attacks are personal, someone is getting a bit personal towards someone. So that is what we actually mean by ad hominem. Like for example, ad hominem attacks are a signal of defeat in a debate. Obviously, when you are just sitting, as I just told you, if you are sitting in a debate, if you are having a debate, now you will just have your own points, and the opposition party or the person who is sitting in the opposition will have his own views, will have his own points. Now if let's say if you start just making personal comment, if you start making personal comment, what does it show? It shows that you are actually losing, and now you are just doing something which is not right. You are actually making personal comments instead of being professional. Okay, so this is how we use this ad hominem. Okay, so that's all for this lecture, and we will be talking about some more interesting Latin words in the next lecture. Thank you very much. This is Suyash Goyal signing off.